Hello, today I'm going to talk about a paneling tool. This is especially in Grasshopper. It's a really handy tool that help you to make panels on any surface, shapes. If you want to do fabrication, you can print them out in laser cutter and stitch them together. It's just really handy. For example, this is a complex surface I made. It can be any shapes you want, and you just put them in Grasshopper and every time once you have a service, you could use you could in here you could use the grid tool, right? I'm using the grid tool. There's service domain grid number. So is this so it's based on the service. So how many U direction, how many N directions? So you can select. Okay, it's pretty handy. So they will separate the service for you in a really great manner. This again, then this is the length. So depending on how long you want your grid to be. So they just put a grid down there. It's really handy. Once you create a grid, you have a grid which is set of points. Then you could use this attractor tool. You can just choose any attractors and they will do attract based on the distance to these. For example, in this case, I'm using the curve, which is this red curve, this green curve down here. So if it's closer, so so they will change based on the points. So all the points is gonna go closer to the curve. Okay. Um, anyway, so it's like a tractor. It's really obvious. Okay, so just modify those grid. Okay, so you can make some change on that. All right. So in this case, see here, this is larger, and once it get closer to the curve, then it become smaller, right? And you can assign the factor of it, and then you could once you create a grid, you could use grid utility. There's a lot of things to do. You can play with them, and the most important one I want to use is cellulate. So what this do is basically it's in panel 2D and panel 3D. It's similar, okay? You just so in the cellulate tool, you can just get all the elements. For example, you can get all the wiles, which is every shape. Down here, you can get the lines, okay? And you can also select this. I guess it was points. So see here, click. So this is the one corner of the points. So you can always find the points you want. Okay. Um, and this is the face. Okay, you can see which face you want to choose. Okay. So this is very direct way to do it. And you can also get a faces. So if you click here, you can get a face. Um, it's kind of similar with that tool, this Simulate tool, but this is just directly get the face. But you can also define the shape of the face. Okay, which kind of face you want, right? Again, you can get face borders, flat faces. Um, and here, this is very easy tool is you can assign a shape. For example, I just assign a curve down here. So this is a curve, and then they will put that curve on your grid. Okay, for example, if this is our grid, on your grid, and you can add a attractor down there also again. So I add a attractor down there again, um, and you can use this tool, which is a morph. You can see here, it's morph 2D list, 2D map, 2D mean. It's basically different ways of how to decide the size. Okay, I use mean, which is pretty good. So you need to define two things. One is start curve, one is end curve. Okay. In this case, my start curve is a triangle and end curve is this circle. Let's click it, and you can see here. You start with triangle, and then see here. This is a rectangle, rectangle, and then generally they will go to curve. Circles. So it's a transition. Okay, you will see the transition down there. But this is just 2D. If you want to do 3D, you can. Okay, I didn't do that, but it will could cause too much calculation. But it's the concept is the same. All right. So these are a couple things you can do. The other thing is they have a very nice utility tool, which is here. You know, they can divide curve by this much, and they can divide surface by as much as you want. Okay, really handy. I guess that's it. You know, basically what paneling tool is can do is just get a grid you want, and then put curves on those grid, and also get all the faces you want. Just it's a great way to decompose your grid. All right. So this was this. I'll see you next.